Well, I'm working on the final details of this mirror frame, and I've got a lot of nice curves going on here, and for the most part the outside has been sanded and scraped and finished. However, there's a fair amount of time that I have to spend on getting these curves right and getting in here and sanding correctly, and some of it's I can do. There's a lot of it I can do with my scraper, and a lot of times I'll scrape very fine lines with that. But then, like getting in here with sandpaper, it's kind of hard. I have some flexible sandpaper here, and I can cut a strip. One technique is I can cut a strip and I'm outside because it's a beautiful day, but I have to play with the wind. There's a little bit of a breeze. Now this is just a spoon. You can get a plastic spoon and do the same thing, or you can just use your finger and pull it and get it into a spot. But after a while, you'll wear out your finger. So you can get almost anything that kind of gives you the same radius. And so in here, I have a spot, and I'm going to just pull this and I can focus the sandpaper right in there. And that will help me clean it all up. I also have quite a few small, very small files, and these are very smooth, and they allow me to get in and take a little bit off. So I have them, and they're different shapes, so I can just get in here and clean it up and until I really like that shape. Now, to check my progress, I put some thinned out shellac on this side, and it kind of shows up when where I need to work. And so this is shellac with about 2 parts alcohol to 1 part shellac. I can have a little bit of shellac. I generally will put a rubber glove on here. And you can see how this will look. And by doing the shellac at this point, it does 2 things. It allows me to see where I have to still work. And once it dries, it stiffens up the fiber in the wood. So then I can take some 320 paper and I can sand it with 320 paper, and with the shellac holding the fibers steady, it cuts it off really nice and clean. So I'll go back and sand anything that looks like a little scratch and that looks like it needs a little more work. And like I said, I can really detect where I have to work with this. So I think this mirror frame will turn out to be pretty nice.